All right. Day 59. Woot, woot. There we go. Crazy that tomorrow will mark day 60 of doing this live for every day. But that is just within this year. So yeah, crazy. Day 60. What a time. Well, day 60 is tomorrow. We gotta get to that first. But tonight, we'll still have a good time. Mm-hmm. All right, that's a little better. Aye. All right. We're live. We're here. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great night. We'll see who all shows up. And we'll have fun while we do it. That is what I think is going to happen. We'll see, though. Jeez. William, what is up, sir? How are you doing out in Indonesia? Blur was good. How we doing, everyone? How we doing? Why is my computer not plugged in? Bruh. There we go. Yeah. What's good, everyone? I don't know. Vale, how we doing? How we doing, guys? What's going on? It's day 59 of us being here together for at least half an hour. How we feeling? Darn it. Can't do that. Vale doing good. You're exhausted. Just got back from the 2-day. Blur, what does that even mean? Like, what is that? I've never heard of this thing. William, you bought a tripod so you can watch yourself shank tennis balls. Well, William, watching yourself shank tennis balls, speaking from personal experience, A, it's a little disheartening. B, it is great in the fact that you can absolutely see what you need to improve on right away. So, a little bit of a double-edged sword, but overall it'll do you good. John Doe, greetings. How are we doing? What's up? Oh, yeah, my hair is wild. I like this hat better for this. Flying. How are you? Got your 2026 PR98 5 days ago. Crazy racket, not gonna lie. Okay. What's crazy about it? What are we feeling? John, 1 or 2? 2. Bill, the King of Scotland. Where? Epsilon Beta is a Missouri-based student library club designed to promote literacy, service, and leadership in middle and high schools. Nice, Blur. Very cool. So how was the conference? John, you subscribe? Well, thank you, John. I appreciate it. Jarena? Maybe? Sorry. It's your birthday, so happy birthday to you. Well, happy birthday. I don't know how to say your name properly, but congrats. Flying feels like your Federal Aviation Administration So Felix, when you play with it, why is that? What was like the video? Ah, okay, John. You're the king of Scotland. Made you a king with AI. You made me a king. I've not seen this picture yet. Fine, it's insane because your previous state was low with 30 grams of lead. Jeez. Yeah, 30 grams of lead is a lot, dude. That's insane. Yeah, what's your take on regular club players buying overpriced pro stock rackets because they're somehow way better? Found a channel here in Brazil where the guy really hypes up those rackets. Bill, I think that most players, I think most recreational club players probably would not benefit that much from using an old pro stock racket just because the pro stocks are designed to be so different. Excuse me. Now, granted, if they have a play style that would suit that particular pro stock, whichever one they're looking at, then it's like, okay, maybe you can get some benefit from it. But most people probably are just fine to stick with whatever is out on the market currently and find something from there. Because knowing most people, they've barely ever tried anything besides the current racket they have or any other brand, and they just kind of play with whatever they've been given. They don't even know what string they're using. They don't even know what tension they're using. So getting them into a pro stock racket is kind of a little redundant, especially if they don't exactly know what they're looking for and they're just going off, oh, someone told me to do this. It's like they can do it, but I don't think it's necessarily the smartest idea right now, or at least if they're just playing recreationally at the club. Thanks for your day. You're welcome. My fellow Pisces. Something that will take getting used to. Swimming, especially on the surf. Biomechanics need fine tuning. Well, man, 99% people don't need pro stock rackets. Yeah, 99% people probably will never need to touch a pro stock racket. But yeah, adjusting to any new racket, it always takes a little bit of time. So you'll figure it out, though. I have no doubt. Blur, your chapter group was also mad at the promoter for her behavior. Why? Were they not promoting? Braden, greetings. How are you? Derek, how we doing? What's going on, everyone? We are back for day 59. Insane. That's been 59 days since the beginning of the year. Doing this is also like a weird little like tracker into the year. It's like, huh, we're almost 60 days fully into the year. That's crazy. Jessica, you like Pokemon, and your favorite Pokemon is Mega Charizard X. Nice. Mega Charizard X is pretty cool, especially being completely different color than normal Charizard. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. I don't know if he's my favorite Mega, but he is pretty cool. Tomorrow's March already. I know, Derek. It's crazy, right? William, can't wait for day. I'm not saying it. I'm not going to say that until the actual day shows up. Fine, you copped a new pair of On Running tennis shoes, Roger Pro 2. They feel significantly better than the ripped Asics you were wearing for almost 2 years. I would assume anything is going to be better than ripped Asics flying. They were ripped, and you were wearing them for 2 years. William, did I see the new Pokemon starters? Yes, I did see the new Pokemon starters. I did see Gen 10 being announced. And here's the thing. The grass starter from Gen 10 looks dumb. It looks like AI made it. And it's got a dumb name. My personal opinion. The coolest looking one is the water starter. But I'm very curious to see how they're gonna make those games. I'm very curious. I can't wait. I will be enjoying playing it next year, potentially, hopefully. So I'm excited. I have good hopes. I was also mad that for some reason they decided to put Luminion back in that game and that they put Tropius in. I'm like, choose someone else. These two have been in here. Just get rid of Luminion. Personally, can't stand that Pokemon. Get it out. Tropius, that's fine, but it's like, it's Tropius. He's been around, but do we need him? Especially the blue fire. Yep. Genito, what's up? Bill, your favorite Pokemon is dead Pikachu. Are you talking about Mimikyu? The one that uses the Pikachu disguise? Just gonna, your birthday is March 10th. Nice. Derek, are these new glasses? I've had these glasses since last month. Maybe. I just don't usually wear them on the stream. I usually wear my red lens ones, but I just decided to wear these for the stream tonight. Genito, what's up? Bill, Genito, yo. Generation 10 Firestarter is so freaking cute. It's fine. It didn't do it for me. I like the water one. I will say though, the water starter for Gen 10, dumb. Like, why have the water starters recently been getting like stupid names? Like Quaxley, and then it goes Quaxley, Quaxwell, and then Quackwavel or whatever it is. And now there's like Gekua, or what is the new water starter's name? Whatever it is. It's like, why are they doing this? Bill, you're in tree watching the show. Nice. William, what? Angry Chicken is your favorite? Why is Angry Chicken your favorite, William? Now, granted, I'm still going to pick the grass starter when I play this game, because every single time I go and play a very new generation of Pokemon, I always pick the grass starter first. That tradition started when I played Fire Red and Leaf Green on my Game Boy, and I picked Bulbasaur. So I will still be picking the Angry Chicken, but I'm not going to think he looks the best. They're like a mother owl, because you're in a tree. Is that the dream angle? Tropius needs a new Evo. Tropius just needs, he either needs an evolution or they need to change his stats. And I'm pretty sure he's not going to change his stats. So if they can find a way to evolve Tropius, maybe it will be better. But as it stands in base form, Tropius kind of mid, personally. Hey guys, I'm Dream. Glasses look nice. Thanks, Derek. No, just Pikachu, but dead. Interesting. Dude, how can you not say Pomeranian dog is cute? It just didn't do it. I didn't think it was cute. I was just like, okay. There it is. That was just me. When your grip turns in your hand, besides it being an overgrip issue, could it be the grip size is too big? Where you measure it with your fingers seems just right to me. Vale, sometimes it could be just that the grip is too big. Sometimes it also can just be that, wait, when is it turning in your hand? Because if it's turning in your hand every single time you hit a ball, it might be the grip's too big. If not, and it's just like every so often when you go to like return a serve, it might just be the fact that there's potential you just may not be holding on tight enough when you actually go to block the ball on the serve back, or when you actually go to hit. So there's a few things it could be, but But it may also be, like you said, the grip issue to where the grip size is too big, and you're not able to get a firm grasp on it. Dipped was one of my favorite memories. One of my favorite memories is when me and a group of my friends we went to. Actually, it is the very first time I ever went to a drive-in movie theater. It was with a group of my friends. We went to go see. What were the movies? It was Zootopia as movie number one, and then The Greatest Showman is movie number two. I had not seen The Greatest Showman yet, but I had seen Zootopia. But all of us, we were all hanging out. It was a great time. We were, and then later after that, we all went back to where our cars were. We went back to one of our friends' houses. We all just hung out. It was an amazing day. I'll always remember it. I'm giving you like the basic summary, but that is probably one of my favorite memories that I have at this current moment. John, even if the pimple still exists, it has been strategically covered. I mean, it still probably exists a little bit, but I guess it's covered by my hat. Angel, what's up? You guys mad that you didn't let her go to the casino? She says, "Don't say mad. Just say disappointed." Janito, I'm with you. Why does Gabby want to go to the casino? Unless you're in Vegas, the casino, at least the casino I went to, it was just depressing. It's like you just look at all the people around there. They're not even having fun. They're just there because they have nothing else to do. I'm like, "Oh no." Angel, what's up? Angel Virginia, Cinderella. How dare you say that cute? This is not cute. Well, I did. My opinion. Bruh. Rumor Gen 10 region inspired by Southeast Asia means Indonesian cultural influence in the region. Nice, William. That'd be pretty cool. Gax, what's up? Thanks for sharing. Of course, y'all make me hate that emoji. Guys, Riley, how we doing? For shots like volleys, not every forehand, almost every serve, it kind of slips. I'm in the middle of war. What? It's crow's nest, Angel. Why, Gax? I missed you. On your prom dress, it's very 1920s, and you love it. Nice. Which then maybe your tacky overgrip slipping because you sweat a bunch. Yeah, that could be too. If you use a tacky overgrip and your hand sweats a lot, that thing gets slick very easily and it's very hard to hold on to. So that's probably another reason too. If you're especially if your coach is the one saying that, since he has actually seen you play, that's probably the more likely factor. Closest to your 1870s ideal dress, nice. I took your acrylics off. Okay, let's get your letter. Secure. What? Where? What? Guess you're in Iraq right now. Missiles cross above us. Gax, I hope you're safe, bro. That's scary, dude. I hope you're safe, man. Billy Rowe Leveler, I hope you're safe, Gax. Trying to think with a new overgrip tomorrow. Order to turn it because of the sweat. I'm worried if it's the grip size. Well, Val, you'll probably know by just changing your overgrip. When was the last time you when was the last time you actually changed your overgrip? Because that can be a thing too. Gita, I've never been to a casino before. Gabby, I hadn't been to one either until like 3 weeks ago. Like I said, it was just depressing and sad because you just look at the people. You're like, oh, why are you here? But it's also bad where I was because where I live, you can still smoke inside of buildings. So the casino floor was just filled with the smell of cigarette smoke and weed. It was a bad combination. No matter where you went into the building, it was awful. We're talking about Bill. 2,000 words. Spell. Send for North Pole. Right. Should go to Red Lower. To who? That's where the letter goes. What? I think he's calling me an elf. It was very common during Christmas to you. Oh. Turns out you last changed or 24 days ago. Yeah, Vale, that's probably a little bit too much. Where'd you go, Gax? You're waiting for airport to open again so you can book a flight immediately. You're stuck in here. Yeah, I would get out as a. I would get out as soon as possible. I hope you can. You booked a coaching session this morning because you can't wait to use the new tripod video. Nice. Very cool. No, ping room with our friends now. See my projects. Good Saturday evening. How's the Broadway play this week? Where did I go? Karen, Broadway play is going very nicely. We are moving along swimmingly. There's not really much to report. We're just working through everything. So, yeah. Not too much is going on with it. How have you been? I don't know what you meant by where did I go. I didn't go anywhere. Friends, okay. Hopefully I can make better adjustments to the video. I think you will be able to. I think you'll have a good time with it, William. Lower point, you know these veil. I guess because you put on a black overgrip because it doesn't look really dirty after a while, like the white ones do. Guess didn't notice it getting old. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one downside to darker colored overgrips is that there's some you just can't tell when they're done unless they are just that slick. It's crazy. But yeah. Let me know how it goes once you change it. Like you're doing all right. Can't complain. You're sick. You're snug. Blake? How'd you get sick? Here's your progress. Nice. Gonna see my profile. Fabulous. Expect to write a love letter until now. Bye, Brody and everyone. Need to go to the court. Have fun, William. Let's see. Okay. Gax, you think you're gonna go back to Egypt because Dubai? Ultimate strengths till things get calmer. That's a very solid plan there, Gex. I like it. Do you want Bill? No. I do not want a love letter, Bill. Angel Brody, collab with your friend when we have pickleball to talk about. I don't know. I haven't talked to him since last night. So I don't know. Riley, yes. Layla, you're back. Welcome back. How you been? So last night, did you see last night? Karen, I was missing everyone. I was here for 30 minutes last night because I was at a going away party for my friend since he was joining the U.S. military. And I was like, well, we were all seeing him off. And then it was a good night. I've been throwing up. Think you got a virus? Oh, that's not good, Blake. Hope you feel better soon. Gotta keep up the rolls of fame. Yeah. The boss. Chinito, wrong Layla. This is the other one. Dale, do I know Teacher Grant? I do not. Never heard of him. Well, it's been a while. Where's the other Layla? I'm here to get in the Pentagon. Oh, this Layla's been on a training arc, bro. She's been... That's the entire reason she came back. That's crazy. Your Amite. Egypt, you're getting more in ancient Egypt. And everything. You've been trying their makeup looks. Nice. Bill, you're going to write a graphic novel called The Princess and the Frozen Guy. Bill, why? Why would you do that? more money than everyone on this chat. So? Why me and Brian? Clear money doesn't buy your education. I said that's not screaming at the top of their lungs. We're talking about. I know it's all weird out of context, so I do apologize, but I found somebody that's normal. Well, Motor, I would say you did. And Bobby, we don't listen to people like you that think that they can brag about something that doesn't matter. Goodbye. Karen, that's so nice. Yeah, 9 chapters. We're going to be. Bill? I don't know. Should you keep your profile picture as it is? It should. Our giant's pretty. I think changing over grip tomorrow likely to do a trick. When the turn ones arrive, I won't have the issue. Just won't have the durability either. What do you mean durability? Intelligence. I feel that can go so many different ways. Do you have a UTR rating for tennis? I think it might be a 3.0. Bran, I don't personally. Like, I've never played in an official tournament or an official rating thing to get a UTR, but I don't know. I don't know what I'd be. Layla, oh, I'm the other one now? You're offended. Really? Yes, you've been training. 86.8 pounds now. Be afraid. Ah, very afraid. It's many different things. There was a Layla before you. I think she was before you. She was before this Layla. Janito, stop calling me Layla. Ugh. Since you have to brag about it. Pretty sure yours is a bit lower since she knows proper grammar. Since Kirsten's being smart and everything. I do. I use proper grammar. Shots fired. Oh no, sorry, I was talking to the other guy. Your endorsement is literature? What? Right, you're good, girl. I'm sorry that I started this. Here, what time are you going up until tonight? Saturday? I don't believe tomorrow. Sunday. Yeah, I can't believe tomorrow is Sunday. I can't believe tomorrow is March either. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't have anything else extremely important to do tonight, so I don't know. We'll see, Karen. People say turn is really good for sweaty people, but it doesn't last. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. I'm not a fan, personally, of Turner Grip for myself. Granted, I don't use... My hands don't sweat a lot when I play, but I just feel like... It just feels like sandpaper to me. So I'm not a fan. If I'm going to use a dry grip, I'll use, like, one of the cloth ones, like the Yonex Dry Grip or the Gamma Pro Wrap, I think it is. I like those, but I'm not a fan of Turner for myself personally. Okay, don't worry. Who's Tyler? In what? Angel, you say you look good blonde. Angel, I don't know. I've never seen your actual hair color. I've only ever seen you in this red little circle thing. Or it's March. Yeah. So, right? Layla, your account ID was Gex. This is a different Layla. Sorry, how fast can you serve? Can I get up to about 80? I don't know, Brian. The last time I got my serve like measured was when I was a freshman in high school, and I don't remember what the number is. So I would assume I'm able to hit it a lot faster now, but I'm not entirely sure what that is. Julia, the card. Gab don't know. Oh, that's crazy. Good luck to Gabby. No, poor Junior, you're married. Get together. Two ladies pay for her therapy. Blake, you have fever, you're hot. This mixed with the flu and the COVID. You had COVID twice. You had COVID twice, Blake? That's crazy. Unfortunately, your therapy is already paid for. Huh? Karen, how's work this morning? Well, Karen, when I woke up and when I went to work, I was like dragging. I did not want to be awake. I just wanted to not be doing anything at all. Least of all leaving the house or doing that. Like mentally, my mind was just like, dude, what are you doing? But I got to work. I got to work a little bit early, which was good for me. And while I was there, the first like hour I was there was rough. Mentally, physically, I was in pain for some reason. And then, lo and behold, I go off for a little bit. I go sit somewhere. I was and I go to sit. It's quiet where I was sitting. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I like put myself in a trance or if like I hypnotized myself in this room I was in, but I was just sitting there, closed my eyes, and in my head I was like, all right, when you open your eyes, you're not going to feel lethargic anymore. You're going to feel great. Everything, and then your body's going to feel good. Everything's going to go well. And then I sat there with it for like 3 seconds. I opened my eyes, got up from where I was sitting, and lo and behold, it actually worked. And I was a little scared. I was like, huh, I didn't think that would actually work. But after that, I was great. Like I was jamming out to music. I was jamming out to music, even though I was already listening to music before I had done that. I was jamming out to music. I was having a good time. I was talking to the guys I was working with again. It was a great time after I just like figured out whatever I did going on in my head. But yeah, besides that, everything else was pretty good. Usually your hair is brown with red and blonde. You have red and pink hair, but it faded. And might go blonde. Might go over the name. You could, but there's also a wig. Your mother put you in therapy for 1 day session. We never went back. Just 1 day. I'm your man yet. Quote Gabby. She calling you out. So I said, well, now look at me. I don't know. It's the thing you've wanted for a while. In the play you're in. I'm in. You're blonde. Dang, that's not going because your therapist is acting logically towards you. Thanks, child. What? What? We're gonna have girls weekend after getting my hair done, movie shopping, all that. Nice. She's in love. Tell me with you right. And what? Docs. I don't know what HD means. Thomas, I don't know what you're talking about. I had 9 years now. Dang. 9 years before popping the question. Favorite string set for heavy spin shots and what tensions? Brand, that's all dependent upon the player and what racket you're using. There's no one answer fits all. I don't personally use a lot of topspin when I play. I've grew up playing predominantly flat, so for me, I never really cared to have a spin setup or anything, so it would just depend on what you're using, dude. Both racket and string and current tension wise right now. Just never gonna get together. Yeah, party fun, Brody. If you're talking about the one last night, yes, it was very fun. It was a great time, and my friend will be missed. He leaves Monday to go off to training. We'll see. Hopefully, he stays safe. Gosh darn. I'm a tree protecting birds. Oh, shit, my hair in a better light. Probably sharpest for helping the birds. Mario, you dare me to take off my hat? Boom. Dare complete. They need a protector. Why is my hair standing up like that? I don't know. Don't worry, Bill. I was at a Texas Roadhouse or chili. You open your napkin to 2 forks and a knife. I thought they forgot a spoon, only find it in your chili. Thomas, how long have I played tennis for and how many matches have I won? I've played tennis for about 10 years. How many matches I've won? No clue. I have no clue how many matches I have won and no clue how many matches I have lost. You know, to be fair, we've been together since we were 16, so... Very nice. Wait. Okay. Yeah. High school sweets. Okay, change my profile picture, show you like current hair color. Please ignore how I look. Those are kind of rare. This has his profile picture. No, mine's not. Liam, that's pretty crazy. How'd he glitch? Thomas, that's old. I'm 10. Thomas, that's crazy. I've been playing tennis since as long as you've been alive. Choose weird angle, pick, just saying. That's your career. Kind of faded red. Very nice, Angel. I can see what you mean by the faded red. Is that your real hair? Thomas, what's my favorite color? Thomas, I would say my favorite color right now is probably purple. Purple's a really cool, really great color. Mani, love from India. Love from the US. Thanks for being here from India. That's awesome. But I think you'd make good natural redhead or dirty light blonde. Janito is just trying to get me to do an impression, even though he already has a clip of me doing that. Llamas. Try hit sneaky drops. Finesse follows. I wonder if it's easier with lower tension strings. Bran, if you're trying to do drop shots and you're just trying to like choose where you're placing your volley, I feel like higher tension would work better for you, just because you can redirect the ball a lot easier. And then because you have the higher tension, you can quite literally just block the ball and it won't go as far. But if you had a lower tension, you would do the same block and it would go farther than where you wanted. So it may not be lower tension is the answer. Maybe it's higher tension. But that also depends on what tension and string you're using at the current moment. Hey, bro. Can you reply? So much. Hey, bro. Got you, I got you, Money. Jimmy's man. Do you like her hair, Brody? I mean, it's nice. It's hair, dude. Come on, do it. Yeah. Alright, fine. Where is it? Ruby Llamas, yeah. And Jimmy's mom. No, the brownish part. I dyed it red and faded Bill. Thanks, Riley. Gex, your hair is black and your beard is brown. How's that? I don't know. Genetics? Weird genetics? What I want to go for? You should dye your hair light blue. Ew, no. Luke, a snot brown cream. Oh, sorry, but cool colors don't go with my undertone. Ooh, that makes sense. What says it? Monty, what is that? Do you know Gabby loved my Carl Weezer? That's crazy. Yes, Gabby, I can impersonate Carl Weezer. It is quite fun. I'm more warm toned, yes. I'm a very warm person with my undertones, but my overtones are cool. Gina, you showed her the clip. That's crazy. Taryn, hi and bye. Taryn, hi and bye. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it as always. How's the other streamer? Since I know you're cheating on all of us with him. Know of your entire family history have brown hair or beard. You're the first one. Gax, that's pretty cool. You're one of one out of your family. Bro, and Monty, you're inviting me to India? Why? Drew, hello, Taryn. More paling with a little bit of cool pink, rather orange that most foundations are. Like a silver and gold jewelry, but hair needs to be worn for every day. Oh, I'm such a nerd. Wear the badge of nerd with honor, Riley. Nerds are great. We all we as nerds stick together. Angel, where have you been? How are you? True, I'm good. But you're talking to Angel, not me. Gabby said we're visiting Brody at Racket Sports for our anniversary. Janito, when is your guys' anniversary? Yes, string 50 pounds, measures tension with a paid ab afterwards, sit 53. Not sure how accurate this is, but the jump from 42 pounds dead pause to this feels good. Yeah, Vale, anything feels better. But that's why anytime you get your racket restrung, you have to you have to let the strings settle in a little bit, especially if you're using polyester. So like immediately off the machine, it's gonna feel tighter than what it normally is. But give it like one hitting session, it'll settle down and it'll usually stay right around where you want it to. I don't know what you're using, what kind of paid app you're using to test string tension. I don't know about all that, but since it's still within like, I think you're probably going to be fine. David, what's up? How we doing? Drew, you're planning a trip overseas. Where? I think I'm up in the tension from now on until you find the perfect control and feel with multis. There you go. Very nice distinguish that you're using multis. So another book. Back just got distracted, change your profile picture. All right, Layla. David, no. Oh, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry, buddy. Did they say why? That's cool. I can't stay willing to say hello. What's up, Jesse? Bill, where's our song about Brennan's Love? You're going to Washington over spring break on a school trip? Nice, Layla. Is it the Washington and DC trip that most schools do? That I would assume. I don't know. I think meeting Brody in person is like meeting a celebrity for us. That's crazy if it is. Karen, when you make these sound effects, your phone only saw you. Karen, your dog is licking the phone when she sees me. That's crazy. Bill was Jr. How are you, Brody? Drew, I'm doing good. How are you doing? What's up? Ginto, it's in June? Okay. Why is the plan to come see me? I feel like the plan should be to go somewhere more glamorous. Probably the main character. Remember, like, gas station meetup. It's gonna happen. Drew missed it. Dang. Yes. Show hair color. Drew's your secret fair. Brody, see what he knows. It's a giant global secret. Here, come here. Sit down. Corbin, what's up? How we doing? Gex, hey. What's up, Gex? Yeah. Showing the problem just a little. Me and Brody legit just friends. Tuesday play tennis. Nice, David. Sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong. For sure. Angel is a minor. Angel is not a minor. Not that, but use the microphone, listen for the sound of your striking the sweet spot. Something, I use a little piece of wood. Guess it's the same principle behind guitar tuning apps. Interesting. I'll go to Thailand and Vietnam next week, but it's freaking expensive in planning. Drew, why are you heading out to Thailand and Vietnam? Dude, we're good. You're still getting paid, and it's an opportunity to work at your best friend's company. He's in sales. Nice, David. If you can get good at sales, and you can outlast everyone, you can make a lot of money. Sales is pretty good. Depends on what you're selling, in terms of like whether or not it's actually a good product, but you can make a lot of money in sales. 24, but it's what? Everybody dropped their age. But I want to move, but everything is so expensive. 26. Angel, that's why you just gotta pack your car and go. Don't even plan on like getting an apartment. Just pack your car, go, and then wherever you end up, rent something there. We'll be alright, man. They said they can't afford me. Things are getting real slow. I'm the newest guy there, so you gotta go. Oh, that sucks, buddy. Scared. No complaints, treated you respect. Well, at least they respected you with it. October 19. Bro, how did I get so far back? Youngstown here, under 18, over 13. Look at it. This thing's wedding is in March. We'll be taking to my art competition at a convention. And I don't know. It's new. I'm not. 24th, October 19. She isn't. What? This is a friendly Chihuahua dog. Well, nice, Karen. Blake, you had Zika virus. Well, Blake, I hope you feel better and that the doctor can help you out tomorrow. If you thought I was, why would you help me? Oh, the Washington trip was 2,000 only for band kids. Yep, Layla. I think I probably went on a very similar trip when I was in high school with the band. Moved to Vietnam, everyone. Last year, your family wants to go again. Nice. So that's just how it is in the trades. It's up and down. It's happened before. Dang. All right. Pacers, you're 4.5 male doubles player and you like oversized rackets. Just bought some Wilson BLX NV 110 UL racket for match play that weigh 8.6. It's unstrung. You only slice, lob, serve, and volley. No topspin. 8.6 ounces unstrung, a 110 head size. That's a very interesting racket. What string are you using, Pacers fan? Tony Diesel, new Wilson model coming out. Yeah, Tony, that Wilson Python's getting ready to show up here later on in the year. I want to play with it right now. So sure, it's pretty. Should you take Rose's advice? Going to Washington D.C. for free, getting paid about $400 to spend there for an essay winning competition. If you do well at the interview, nice. Jill and leave your apartment. You could. I would give notice. I would give the notice before you get charged for breaking your lease, but you could. I'm not saying that it's something you should do, but if you want to do it, you have free will. Nothing is stopping you. It's very cheap. We had a good time seeing temples. Nice. 25th of March. Dang. Good for you, Candela. Short time. Blake, go to the hospital. Get yourself feeling better rather than stay on here. Go. Do what you need to do. I'll be home soon. Alright. Yeah, did nationals approach you so you can confirm competition traveling? Sucks. Miscommunication? No. There's no space under my hoodie. Elevator, happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you as well, Elevator. Yes, would love sightseeing. It's my favorite thing wherever you go. So yeah, Angel, you can just sleep in your car and you can go sightseeing all you want. Your only expense is gas and food. That's it. You're not worth money. Love competition traveling. Wait, Drew, are you leaving alive? So far, they have paid for everything. Nice. All right. Sergeant Type Rob. Bro. I'm Bruce. But from behind. Drew, no, you ain't. Layla, I was in band. Well, yeah, Layla, I was in band. I was in. There was one semester of high school I did my school's marching band. The other time, the other times I was in band, I was in my school's jazz band for high school, which was the best band that we had. My friends that were in marching band will say I'm wrong for saying that, but I'm right. Getting used to not having acrylics after a month. Nice. Drew. What? Drew! Well, it's called a joke. I want to tell trusted. Well, I was, but disbanded because of no more music teachers, but he had a writing competition. Nice. Tony Wilson, X 100. If you want a player's 100 score inch racket, how come you never take out the trash? Python. I wonder what the idea or gimmick behind it is. So, Tony, the Python is supposed to replace the Wilson Shift and be Wilson's new spin racket. That's why everyone is like everyone's really curious about what it's going to feel like and play like because they know the Shift wasn't that popular. So Wilson's at the drawing board again for a spin racket. So that's the gimmick of it. Ryan, what's up? How we doing? Pure said, but more control, anything? Potentially. Did you get the interview? Ryan, are you software? No, PDF, I am not a software developer. Angel, I'm sorry it's social media that persuades you. This British guy made a great video about it recently. Forgot his name, I think. Sean. Or Sean. Alright. You act all friendly, casual business, tired, shake hands, smile, be myself, but not myself. But to be fair, I do need to cut back on that. Real going animal stuff. What? Save money right now. Again. Ready, I'm legit considering packing up. Well, you can. You got free will. What are you gonna do? Regret not doing it? Buried the spring water, Cindy. Do you guys ever wish you were like super privileged and didn't have to worry about money? No. No, I do not. Because if I was like that, I wouldn't be who I am right now. So just sleeping in my car till I find a better place? Gotta be. Layla, trumpet player, trombone? Neither. Saxophone. So my first ancient consignment emergency fund before you leave. Can we make space under the hoodie? No, I don't think there's enough space to do that with this one. Everybody who keep you. I'm sorry. What? Savings have been for a while, so I could leave this. It's crazy though, compared to some others, you're blessed. Your parents have stayed together. We live in a nice neighborhood. You never got hungry. They bought me a car that I still drive to this day. They bought you a car? Just adults to tell. Layla, what are you talking about? Hi, Emery. Welcome back. How you been? Okay, then do what you want. What are you leaving? Not sure. I was just thinking about it for now. Some of those guys I work with, they're dumb, rich. They probably think they don't have enough if they were where I'm at. Maybe. I don't know. You got room. Your room has a big bed. Are you talking about me, Angel? Is that who that comment is directed at? Not where. Angel drives to you. You can have a pet. Is that what you want? I guess not. There's not a lot here, but genuine, please stop. Layla, what are you talking about? Has this been a long time? It's Bros. Everybody Bros. Nothing right now, David. Yeah, I've been on YouTube a lot because you have a screen limit. It's all good, Emery. David, true, bro. You got character. From how and from where, I don't know, but I appreciate. What does that mean? Do I have a room you can stay in? It's in my basement, though. There's a couch, TV, carpet. Really, Riley? Dang. That was best for you, I guess. Can Drew move into what? Walked into the wrong room in the apartment. My boss was Angel seems like a good friend, bro. He's just helping on his YouTube path. Hell, what do you mean? Definitely in the car when you got your license, bro. It's still. Oh, okay. I understand it now. Why have been on YouTube because you have a screen limit. Emery, that's okay. If you have a screen limit, use it for something else. Use it for something that'll help you. I appreciate you being here, but it's not the most important thing, girl. Yes, you have to feed the cats, clean the litter in the basement, all that's your rent. Yeah, just have to sleep in there. No, right there. Well, actually, no. Talking to Drew. Drew has big bet. Okay. I maintain that. I do give my mom money out of every paycheck. Nice. It's about son. Got it right. Layla, that's my husband. Whoa. She said it. I was definitely taking ego hit since the end of the day. I say, no, there's no work on Monday. But David, because there's no work on Monday, you can do whatever you want. You could start your own. Well, I know you don't want to, but you could do your own YouTube thing if you wanted. You can figure out whatever you want. You don't have to wake up so early to go to the gym. You could go to the gym right now. It's up to you. Drew, why are they trying to ruin it? I don't know. Oh, you have a massive leak in my roof. No. It's been like that for a while. It's not leaking. Oh, it's a good thing. Promise. Sure. Oh, that's. Bring the PS5 in the basement. Bro, PS5. That's where it's at. Here's the. Me, bro. Big house. Stream inside. Why are we including Brown? Wow. Ate 3 Krispy Kreme donuts tonight, but to be fair, you went crazy on the weights for the past 2 days. All right. There's weather forecast over there right now. Here in Massachusetts, it's finally 52 degrees outside all day until 4 p.m. And at 5, it's 20 degrees outside right now. Ooh, that's crazy. But right where I'm living, it's pretty warm. Apparently on Monday it's supposed to snow, but we'll see if that actually happens. So, we'll see. Other than that, it's basically warm. Screen's warm. 2 hours and everything usually only go away at night. Downtime goes off at 9, but your mom put them all day today, so that's the reason here. Sounds good, Emery. No Jewish person says, I'm going to basically do. I'm chilling. Okay, but take off your glasses, please. I want to see. Layla, why do you want me to take off my glasses? I would like to be able to read the chat. You can print out resumes. Play tennis late at night. Perfect time to get some content out there. Basically, pickleball. No, never pickleball. Don't leave me alone. No, you won't, Bill. Yes, pickleball. So playing with my emotions, understand I have to take you on. Let's be real. You're still convinced me and the other Layla are secretly the same person. Layla, that has never been a thing I have been convinced of. I don't know who was, but I wasn't. That antennas. Why do you like to do these YouTube lives? Well, Rick, I like to do these YouTube lives because I've met quite a lot of people doing them. It's fun. When I was first doing them, I will be honest, it was majorly because I saw that by doing YouTube Live, I had a much larger growth in subscriber count. At least when I was doing it the first few months of doing it every day. So like almost every single day when I would do a live, I would gain at least somewhere between 5 to 10 subscribers a day. So that's one of the big reasons. Besides just all the people that I got to meet and talk to. The other reason was like the other reason I started doing this was because like I was very lonely, still kind of am, but I'm here and I get to talk to everyone. And people that are coming here, they're coming here because they want to talk to me typically, or the other people in the chat, and it's because of what I'm doing. That's why, Rick. Don't you text hot chili you ate, text Rose, get your stomach messed up. I'm dying. Serve packages. Are you trying to ruin the relationship between Bernie and I? I'm sorry, man. Oh no. Do you want Bernie instead? Both have a package. I knew it. Whoa. Fix my mistake. What? Did not become logic. What? I'm not a guy. Get it out of here. Just said thoughts to tell. Oh, what? Skate. Is that the right? Yeah. I do like you be lonely, man. Well, David, here's the thing. How can a dude like me be lonely? Because I'm that guy. It's like I can have friends. Like friends I have. But you don't have that like deeper connection or deeper friendship level with them to where like I can tell them my problems or anything if I'm going through any problems, but they'll tell me theirs. So like me being the therapist friend, I've been thinking about this a lot. I was like, where does the therapist friend go when they need the therapist? That's kind of where I've been at. So it's like I'm battling my things over here. I'm just like, well, I'm not close enough with majority of any of these people to be that guy that just asks them. And then after that, I'm just here dealing with it and trying to figure it out myself. It was like, and I don't know how to do that, but we're working through it. That's how. Don't be lonely. I can fix it. That's crazy. Might post stuff just to prove I'm not a guy. I'll be at work too. I don't necessarily think you're a guy, but you're guilty until proved innocent. Well, I added you on disc and you never accepted it. Brenny's what? It's killing me. Underestimate. Also, you're not really used to being flirted with by a girl. Where has Delia been? I don't know. I really don't know. She's never here anymore. You don't even have my Discord. You have my number. Well, stop it. Give it to the chat. Tell me gymnastics move. I don't know. I don't know a gymnastics move. For real, so you don't feel comfortable opening up to these people, eh? Delia Discord. Well, bad. Because I got scared. Still, you had a number you didn't use. Does that even allow numbers like phone numbers? Bernie, you're so. Okay. It's valid, man. I've been there too. Yeah, you're super chill. And we'll hear them out. Talk them through their stresses, whatever. Exactly. I've done that one for years. Anyone? There's been next to no one that I've done that to. Or like been the other person. You know, how are you? How was the military friends party yesterday? The party was very nice, if you know. It was a great time. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. Yep, not even sense. What? That was at the end? We are at the end. You aren't even trying? What? Contortion. It's weird to practice you're serving a court by yourself with nobody, no coach, nothing. No. That's completely normal to go practice your serve alone. That's how you get better. So he's in there. I said, oh no, because tomorrow's Sunday, 9% having another snowstorm blizzard. Oh, good luck with that, Karen. I'm sorry you have to face another one, but good luck. Guys, I need to practice tomorrow. You have my number, Miss Gaslighter. Bill, I just saw your message. What? What? Yeah, and I said why I won't text. Never use it or stop gaslighting. Are Drew and Angel getting a divorce? Oh no. You two, you're confusing the poor girl. Set the record straight. Which one do you want me to do? Emery, you do whichever one you want. I'm not gonna pick one. It's your choice. I felt like someone just punched me in the stomach. That was so random a pain. Maybe don't eat chili. Sorry, no, we are fighting. Just leave us be. We won't make up. No, we aren't getting a divorce. Guys always tried to be that guy to tie his whole masculinity, his job, and his wealth. But is it starting to get to you? So my parents fight when you were 5. I feel like I'm y'all's child right now. I want you to pick. I wish I could fly. I have 2 stream kids. Try to stay dynamic and work on your soul and your health and charisma and stuff like that. Nice. Gotta stay dynamic. Gotta stay ready. See what's going on. We're just another one. Just? We won't. That's okay. Thank you so much, but... You're in Massachusetts. You fell down your stairs 8 weeks ago and broke your tailbone. How did you fall down the stairs? Like, did you just misstep? Was it slippery? What happened? Fine. Make sure they have mother and father in life. No. Never take my chili away from me, especially with extra cheese. Texas Rose chili. However, I will gladly never eat again. Okay. Stream getting out the roll. I mean, David. Broke Angel's tailbone. Whoa, Drew, that's crazy. Miss a step. Oh, yeah. That's fair. You aren't doing that ever again. Wait, sure, you might do again. I mean, unless. Oh. Angel's looking to get her tailbone broke again. Yeah, what is up? Oh, I never break your tailbone. It's the worst pain I've ever been in my life. I don't doubt that. I am very glad I have not experienced it, and I don't want to. It was an accident. That's what they all say. Yeah, what Janita said. That's what they all say. Oh, yeah. I don't really like those rules because last time it ended up in a disaster. A disaster? Sure. I've broken a bone before. Emery? Interesting. I have not, personally. True, I didn't mean it. Ocean Man. Gina. Ocean Man, take me by my hand. Sprained my ankle so badly I shipped your bone. How? Ezio, hello. How are you? How we doing? Why has half the chat decided I'm the small child in this group? Layla, you are one of the youngest people in this chat right now. That is why. To pay me $4 for zoom-ins and extra. What? Lovers tell me once 8th grade, tobogganing, Canadian things. It's not a combo 10 years ago. Not ideal. Yeah, no, that's not ideal either, Janito. So that's good. We try it one more time. It's true. Nobody that did. Looks painful. Yeah. Emery, you broke your left arm on trampoline. If I saw you in real life, I'd show you because you would definitely know which arm you broke because one of your arms percent, you can easily tell. That's all you broke. Interesting. Layla, you're over 13. Yeah, Layla, you're the baby of the group in this chat. Most of us are, all of us are over 18 for the most part. Like, Emery is not, but I think you and Emery are the 2 youngest ones. Trailblazer basically bulletproof and do a lot of chin-ups. Crazy. Thing is, sprained it in flats or Converse, something like that. But when you wear heels, not even a twist. Only hurt your ankle in flats and low platforms. So then just don't wear flats and low platforms. And I'm in high school. Yes, still young. Takes 12 weeks to heal broken tailbone. Pee for the first week, at least not without crying. Ooh. That's not good. I mean, at least I'm friends with seniors. I am 23. 13. She said she was 12. What? Dude ran me over, backed out of me, and drove. Oh. Why'd he do that? Emery's 13, 34, and H was in her 20s. Do you condemn a relationship? Trying to say age 13. I condemn. Older guys, hello. 12 or 13 is the same. It's a matter of months. How you run it. Ezio, I would not say that. Like, I wouldn't say that sentence. Dang, Drew, you got 4 years on me. Thought you were younger. Hey, Ezio, I don't hate it at all. Don't lie, guys. Drew, you're way old. Dang. Wow. Even Layla's digging in on him now. That's insane. Rather you double joint in your arm, you can bend both your arms a little more back than the average person due to missing a bone in both arms at the elbows, where your arm bone typically gets stopped. Alright. I think the group was. I guess I'm way old, but I have a 401k, suckers. You'll all get older too. Don't be mean, guys. Wait, I can't call my adopted father figure old. My bad. You have the same worries your parents do, and you'll all be humble. Gags, yes. Can't be mean to your dad. We'll see, David. Right, but I can't introduce sense serious issue for once. Or is our rapport restricted to big band jazz and toilet humor? Ryan, I would say it probably depends on what the issue is. I can attempt to offer a outside perspective, but depending upon what it is, I may not be the best person to ask, but by all means, chat away, and then depending upon what it is, I'll let you know if I can potentially help. I think you look like me, but you're still 30. Crazy. My bad. Wait, am I even allowed to be in here? I mean, Emery, there's no like age restriction because it's YouTube, but I don't know. So I gotta do 30-year-old quests. I'm 19, David. David thought you were 19. What are you talking about? Oh, it's not. It burnt me. I got beat that. Where are you from? Angel, you said you were born. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm tripping. What's your favorite food, Angel? Guess your age, period, and how you acted, David. I would say 19. Best for profile, behavior, but behavior alone, probably 16, 22. Do it again, Drew. Always tripping. We don't say bad words here. 34. My dad in the chat now. Thought I was 19 and hit on me anyways, so no age restriction. Yeah. Crip, what are you talking about, girl? She's not your girl, bro. I think it's funny how Janito and Bill keep battling for number 1 in the chat. And Janito has pulled ahead right now, but Bill's trailing close behind. Who's kid? If there's a kid, I won't be doing a line. Saying that, what if guess your age based on your behavior? 3 years old. Emery, you're not 3. They're all in stream built. It'll cost about free $50 you to get my Discord. That's crazy. What about picture? Yeah, now 3 stream kids for you. 14. I'm the kid here. Ryan, you have a crush on your streaming hot girl in your neighbor. She talks to me a lot. I feel like she's interested, but maybe not. I can't tell. Probably she's like a 9.5 or like a 7.5. Honestly, yeah. How do I approach this thing? Ryan, my assumption would be you just ask her if she would like to go to lunch or dinner one day, potentially after the meeting. You make it really low stakes. You'd be like, hey, I enjoyed this conversation we just had. Would you like to continue it later tonight or continue it at something to eat? And you go from there. If if it's a great time, and then at the end you're like, you ask her, would you like to do this again? She says yes, boom, there you go. She says no, boom, there you go. You won't know till you try, dude, so might as well try. So yeah, how to approach this thing. Chat. So no, she doesn't. Not at all. Alright, chat. I am. Dude, I ate condensed milk before sleep. My stomach hurts. What is condensed milk? Communication, that wasn't necessarily a no. So I got you. It's only 8:53. I'm up for going to bed. Miscommunication. I didn't realize you were talking to me. What did I say? I'm not that good. So Angel, would you be more confident? I'll just pay for the morning. I would stay away from relationships or recovery groups because you don't want to form an unhealthy dependence bond. You need each other to maintain sobriety. Would that form, or would they just be like sobriety kicking partners, being like, you know what? I hold you accountable, you hold me accountable. I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. Let's milk a week, Riley. Step it up. Weigh both. I guys, ever since I left, I feel humbled compared to how you usually am. Neither. You're neither. Just whoa. I'm like, it's not Layla. It's okay. According to this week, you need to keep up. You stay up late. Well, it's awesome. My children will grow up right. So basically, you approach astronaut, play hot woman, just like you would regular mortal woman. Well, Ryan, we're all mortal, so yes, we're all mortal. You approach everyone as you would approach normally. Okay, thank you. You're my favorite parent. I can have both a confident and humble man. Yes, but you stay up late when you were a teen, Drew. It's controversial for A and NA members to get in a relationship, but it's a personal choice. What's NA? I know what AA is, but what's NA? Narcotics Anonymous? I'm genuinely asking. I don't know. Simply hold accountable or not. You too. You're good at all that. Accountability is. It's not to be held. I'm not gonna say what Gabby just said because Brody would get mad at me for it. Brody, you can guess. Huh? Stay up on that. I'm looking to go to bed. Aaron. Hello. What is Drew's yeah. Not really memory. Miscommunication. Easier said than done. Fortunately, this young woman is quite special. Unapplicable. What, Aaron? Why would I know, David? It's narcotics. Oh, okay. I was right. Cool. Via Ryan, the guy I like keeps shooting me down too. I'm not talking to Emery. I was talking to Riley. I tried weed. I was in NA until I decided to cure myself. Whoa, Drew. How'd you do that? That's crazy. Emery, how you typing that? Later straight A student, clean record, church every Sunday, community work weekly. Drew, I assure you, can't get much better as a child. Stop pressuring me, Father. Whoa. Thanks, Drew. Proud of you, man. David, stop saying stuff like that. Hold down, job, deep control. Simple. No, to me. Good job, Dad. We would like to select you for the music. TV music show. Are you willing to participate? Z, what are you talking about? Never done drugs except for prescribed ones. Never smoked either. Good feeling. Keep up, girl. Don't worry. Get ready to get right. It's not worth it. I'm not an addict. I'm only trying to get ready. Damn it. That's a crazy addiction. Thanks. I haven't smoked weed in years. I've never liked it that much. And you know how I feel about you, so please stop saying stuff like that. So drugs on myself. I was homeless for a while, but came out on top. Being a sponsor. Interesting, Drew. But definitely drink low. Boring. My drug now is lifting. Fine, no boring. David, you get a kick out of acid. Takes a real man. Do real. Bill knows what I mean, but I'm high on life. So I really, really like romance books. Nice, Layla. So homeless at times. Dang, true. So you just saying it's actually a true story. It's actually a true story. Interesting. That's not who I is. Love it. You too. Donia, hello. How are you doing? Drew's Lego pieces for your collection of blocks. So then what's the drug to meet? Probably be pain. Riley, why is pain a drug? Why are you looking for pain? Exclamation, you think you need be I think you would have to be the one to start that. Donia, it is. It was almost 14 years ago. Really? I did not know that. Right, you would be the first guy to tell me that. Okay, feel free to. I'm crush on his and shoot me down. Standing around chatting, it feels like maybe there's something there, and then bye. Depends what I'm 13 after strike 5 things. Supposed to be dopamine. Oh. Hey. I guess gotta have the experience at least once you got on. Just as quick as you got on it. Fun times, but no more for me. Bigger priorities these days. All right. Hey. Hi, it's you, Donia. I'll start if you host it. I don't think I should be the one to host it if it's trying to get away from me. Jill, how are you? You guys, 2 weekends ago, you hung out with your friend of mine. He's like, why? Good, Donia. What about you? 100% was kicked out of my house for doing cocaine at 15. You did cocaine at 15? What? That would be Mountain Dew. This just never did it for me, man. Look at your phone for my next chat. Why? Why'd you get kicked out? You trying to speak in some code? I guess what's medicine for ADHD and anxiety? Nice, Emery. So a dirt bike for an 8-ball. You sold the magic 8-ball? What? Why would you sell a dirt bike for the magic 8-ball? That just for it to tell you no, or anything like that. Also B, sniffing Sharpie markers. Is doing on Sunday night, working a 9-hour shift on a Monday morning. I'm pretty sure I almost got highest in the charge so much. 15, I don't know, could be the only member. No, I don't believe you. And since you're spamming, no. How's it doing? Is everything okay? When you know got hurt. Ben, what's up? How we doing? Okay, got a motorbike, Drew. 8 balls of it. Why do you know that? As a parent, she worked overtime at McDonald's and did my own thing when she was gone. Yeah, no, I'm a sober dude. Yeah, sober dude. Yeah, I saw it, Angel. I have some ideas. My health is my wealth. Can you say hi back? Rick. I've said hello to you, Rick. How are you? Let's get real wild too, hopefully soon. Okay. Okay, cool, thanks. Gotcha. It's crazy. You probably think of making it a story. I'm actually being real. Oh, y'all. 9 harpy equals to fly away with me. Till I let me. What? Then what am I doing after the stream? My orange glasses are off. That is a great question, Ben. But I don't know. I haven't officially decided yet. I just know that I'm probably not going to bed directly after the stream. So that's why. I also just want to be able to read chat easier tonight because with my other glasses, it's not as good because they don't have my prescription in them. Layla, yeah, most recent now. Xbox runs in Juvie, 1.4 GPA, done introduce, acid. I see all of it. Amazing, ignoring red flag. Layla, he's He's in high school. How in the world? How in the world did he get access to all that? Ben. Bill gets it. Ben, hey, Gina. Yes, Bill. I believe it's true. This thing could be really destructive. Drew, are you sleeping over tonight? My wife can go burn out stream. Tessera, remember me? Tessera, I do remember you. I remember your name. I don't remember what we talked about, but I remember your name. He was 15. That's even crazier. Galaxy to your sons, are you far? One reply, yes. Love because I'm never used to seeing love, so I will be blessed. What in the world is love bombing? What is that? Stranger, I was just practicing drill with my dad. Nice. So I've been like that. Did ask her because. Oh yeah, no more for me though. All right. Great. So you'll start juggling? No. No! Now I remember exactly. No. I will not be. I gotta check the process, not that deep. Is everything okay? Good job, Dad. Your future actual kids will be happy. Do you know what I mean? You were just practicing drill stuff for the military. I apologize if it was too much. Like that. That's there. There's basically showers, you and gifts. Love and I love you every single day. At the same time, does it again. I've never heard about that. Didn't touch that. See, it's right. Is that deep to me? Discord, yeah, marching stuff. Some lefts and rights. What? Come on, Ben. Should we just bantering? David, that wasn't bantering. She didn't ask. She asked you to stop. She gave you mine. Remember, I can tell you some shout. That's probably also true. Really, it's straight attracted me. I'm gonna have to get back in shape, get your money right. True love is a myth. Why do you say that, Ryan? Remember, it's not bad. It's harassment. I mean, it's being the chat security list. Just doing this. Oh, there's an option. It's not just that. Let's go. Clear nobody likes me here. David, it's not that no one. It is not the fact that people do not like you. They don't like the frat boy things you do. They can like you as a person, but the incessant flirting with every single girl that shows up in chat, they're not a big fan of. Besides that, you cool. Bro, you were flirting with all of them. You may not think that, but because it's a chat and they can't actually see you talk, you were flirting with all of them. That's how it came across in every single interaction, buddy. No, it wasn't, David. It was all of them. Dude, it was all of them. What's going on? Bill, are you still in a tree? Like, is that still a thing, Bill? What's going on? Yeah, I just need to say it. Bonds more than once for calling you out on it. All right. All right. We have. All right. We have a. We have called to attention the man's behavior. Let's leave him alone now. We have brought it to his attention. David, if you do not stop the behaviors we have brought forward, I'm gonna have to ask you to just chill out for a bit. If you do stop, it's all cool. We'll go along with it, and we'll just stay as we have been, and we'll move on. Around the whole fine size village, if you had as soon as you already have your face shine, but sure that requires all kinds of physical advantages. What? Okay, that's you gotta stop there. You gotta stop there, David. Just because your ego is hurt, you can't go after other people. What's up, Jason? How you been, dude? He can David can still see chat. Like I timed him out for a bit. Cuz that was too far. Jason. Oh yeah, same old. Nice. Gotta spend all that. You guys just being cool. No weird connotation behind Angel. I'm talking to Angel. David. You can. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. But yeah, David, if you say anything like that ever again to anyone in here, you will be gone. At that point, I don't care. So, please, don't attack anyone. Don't go after anyone, especially not anyone that they are in a relationship with. So, if you do anything like that again, I won't care. You'll be gone for good. So, we good? Because if we not, please message me directly and we'll talk about it there. Dude, she didn't blow it out of proportion. You may have seen it as harmless. She asked you to stop. You didn't. That's not blowing it out of proportion. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had come in. Other stuff was being present. Hi, how have you been? What's going on? Jason, you know I got back. Thanks, Jason. I got yours too. Yeah, that's not blowing out of proportion. She put me out of proportion. Be nice. Apologize. Apology not accepted. If it did. Sorry, messenger, but it's only one. I'm talking. Welcome here. All right. Bye, David. It's been fun. You know, that was the band hammer right there. Jason dropped that hammer. I did end up having to do that. Try to be nice. This isn't appropriate again. Just sorry, guys. You're not a child. You're 21. Yeah, I is an adult. She just had a chance to get competitive, man. Yeah, know how hard it gets, but sometimes that's to cut tree. Gotcha. Just not interested in what's going on. Well, yeah, you came in. You came in like midway through everything that was happening. Did I say something inappropriate again? Ben. Angel had asked him to stop stop messaging as if he was flirting with her, because it's through chat. I don't think David actually saw it as flirting, but it read as that. So because of that, Angel had brought it up, that she had asked that she would like it to stop, and when that was said, he tried to defend himself because he was saying that he wasn't doing it, which in his mind, he may have well not been. But when everything happened, he then started verbally attacking other people in the stream, as well as other people in the stream that they were in relationships with. So I was like, no. So that's what happened. Is he permanently banned for just this live or forever? So that was just very entertaining. It was that one. That was for, as far as I know, it was a forever one. Thank you. Sorry, dude. I know I blew up on the chat. Like, dude, everybody's been saying to do it for weeks. Gonna save a lot of headache. Only defend. It's all good, Janito. Does it mean something? Well, miscommunication. You're not actively like, you weren't insulting someone actively. So much. You get to drag your husband again. No means no. Well, that's because of the. Do not care what's going on. You're welcome to. Husband will bill. Yes. No, that was define entertainment. Jason, there's no context. Chat. Someone said stop. Just be an adult. Stop. Being respectful. Yeah, Jason. Fine question. Tell you this truth. Don't worry. Joy Brace chats. Thanks, guys. Well, thanks, Aya. I appreciate you saying that. What's going on? But his chats are gone now. Stay on school. People go far. Say use violence. Dang right. Hit the bell and know when you go live. But not Bill. Jason, yeah. I go live pretty much every day. I've been live every single day for this year for at least half an hour. And yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the year. There's no one to do that. It's just harmless. Josie. Now that make it weird. Just to laugh, but you have changed that. Hold on, Ezio. Wait a minute. Explain. Looks good. Are you active on social media recently? I'm semi-active on social media. Thank you for the compliment. These are my actual glasses, so I'm glad they look decent. Yeah, I'm somewhat active. Jason, it's cool. It's cool. It's been a minute since we talked, and you still walk, just not that many laps. Well, dude, Jason, that's awesome that you're still walking. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Sweet crumble, not scared. But I am not racist. Ezio, I never thought you were. But it depends on what the context is. She's joking, that's fine, but actually, this is very wrong. Oh, okay, my bad. Ezio, let me show speed. As long as she's along with it, which she is. Jokes like that to each other. For the whole time. Also, front. Anyways, new subject. What did you do today, bro? In the gym in a bit. I don't think I'm gonna go to the gym tonight, but if I did cross 3,000 subscribers, then for some reason I was like, when I cross 3,000, I'll go get ice cream to like celebrate. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do after the live. I'm probably just gonna like get ready for bed because I have to work tomorrow. That'd be my guess. What are you doing tomorrow, Janito? Hey, the gym more. Nice. Nice, Angel. I hope the whole Cinderella thing. Maybe. Selling the eyes, both ends of racism. So close to 3K, get tacos to celebrate. I'm not, bro, you know I'm not getting tacos. I've never had a taco. I'm not getting those to celebrate a milestone. Where with the bird? Sorry, drawn ship art. Bruh. Talk to me on Discord. Tonight. Same bad. Not sure on tomorrow's plans yet. Self, gonna go with the flow. Gino, are you and Gabby gonna be hanging out? Because you're there together right now. What's been flirt with Brian? Tacos. Out of the country if it's bad. You wanna start going to the gym? Do it, Gex. Start by doing like push-ups right now. That's your workout. Nice, there's couples here, Gino. Who makes best tacos? You or Gabby? You should, Gex. Nope, Angela. Right, we make tacos together. Ah, Gex, Ezio, Donia, anyone else that is celebrating Ramadan? How's Ramadan going? I think it's still happening. I'm not sure. I don't know anything, but is it still going on? You guys enjoying it? I don't know. I don't really know anything about it, but like, how's it going? Is it going good? Come on, you only do a taco competition. Okay, if you get to 5,000 subscribers, will I watch Star Wars? No, I will not watch Star Wars if I get to 5,000 subscribers. Ramadan is going great. Amazing. Ezio, it's going good. Nice. Good to hear. Competition. Baking competition. Angel Arabic. Going great, bro. Good to hear. Ramadan Lent. Too many fish sandwiches the other day. That's crazy, Jason. Very crazy. Only thing I would win at 10,000. What? 10,000. Right about there. What? Oh, well. Neither. Only thing I would win is a napping contest. Use this front. Neither. Eggs and steaks. You can bake anything with and cooks tons of stuff. We'll have to make food for chat. Swear I'm a cow when it comes to mass. Why not? Junito, maybe one day we go live in school. We go live in school and you and Gabby are just cooking. We just watch you all cook and we're like, whoa, look at them go. Number 30, what was the amount of subs you need to watch Star Wars? Ben, I'm just not gonna watch Star Wars. Don't you worry. I'm scared of this family tree. I'm good at eating food to win a competition. I'm guarantee you win a competition is napping or sitting still in one spot. Interesting. So like family blackberry bush. What? Brody, Drew keeps trying to flirt with you. Does he? You have 2 quizzes a day. Wish me luck. Good luck, Abdul. Good luck with the quizzes. Abdul? Where's Aya from? Angel British son. What? Hold on. So Brody's Drew's son. Abdul, how are you doing? Abdul, good luck. Why are you flirting with my uncle? Brody is uncle. What? I'm Unk now? Why? How did this happen? Wait a second. Are there relatives here? What? What is happening? Zoinks! I'm gonna since I Drew adopted. What? Abdul? I do? Cool. That's pretty cool. Brady's uncle. What do you mean, Aya? What do you mean I'm uncle? Good luck with your quizzes today. Yeah. Saudi family. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your uncle? How did this happen? What? Well, guys. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time. Janito knows. I think it's time for my co-host to make his appearance. So, for those of you that are new, Jason, if you're still here, you're new, but you're new to this, but I have a co-host that helps me run this live. The people that have been here before, you know who I'm talking about. You know him, you love him. But for those of you who don't know, this co-host, he helps me run the live, make sure everyone is staying in line, make sure that everyone is, you know, being nice, doing what they need to do. And he's just here to make sure everyone's having a good time. Please don't make him mad or do anything to make him mad because he has a sword and the only one he can use it on is me because I'm the only one here. So with that being said, please help me in introducing my co-host, the man you never knew you needed to see, the pink blob you never knew you needed to see, my co-host, Kirby. Co-host Kirby. Ta-da. He will be here with me as I go to end the live in the next 6 minutes because that will cross the 2-hour mark and I'm going to go then. So we got about 6 more minutes and then Curbster and I, we're gonna head on out of here. I gotta post some stuff. You could. Sure missed me. Jason, the crazy thing is, so far I've gotten this far without needing a mod. So far. So we shall see. But for everyone that doesn't know, Jason, or as his name implies, Digital FREQ, him and I know each other personally. Like we used to live in the same apartment complex. So he's a good friend. I haven't seen in a while. But he popped in, I was like, that's awesome. His eyebrows enough to make you disciplined. It's cold in here. Need warmth. Buddy. I think Curbster approves. We'll see. Got a lot of votes. Bye, Donia. Yeah, for being on. Bye, Donia. Thanks for stopping by. Keep charged for it. Thank you, Jason. Yep. Maybe 2 votes for being a mod by Donia. What the most views you've gotten during a live? Ben, the most views in terms of how many people have viewed the live in total, or how many people have been in the stream at one time, because that's a very different number. I think you're around 14. Do you remember when I bought that free sign? Drew, you didn't buy this from me. My ex-girlfriend bought this for me. And I surprisingly bought her the exact same thing, and we both didn't realize it until we gave each other the same exact present on Valentine's Day. We're like, oh, huh. How'd we do that? We both went to the same Target. That's how we did that. But it was hilarious. So Curbster has a twin. Just wanted to get, speaking of things, I need new ones. I've got one in at one time. Okay. Definitely you want those because you don't have much. Just borrow mine in the stream at one time. Ben, I think the most at one time it showed up was over 50. Because there's usually what happens, like right in the beginning of the stream, or like somewhere between the 5 to 20 minute mark, all of a sudden there's a giant drop. There's a giant jump in viewership from, say, 7 people up to like 30 something for some reason. And then after that, it just drops immediately back down. I don't know why it does that, but during one of those jumps, it went up, I think, from about 15 to 50 something. So I was just like, okay, cool. I don't know why it did that, but it did. Sounds traumatic. No, it wasn't traumatic. I have any XML? No more. Sure, I'll borrow it. Keeping it. Why broke up? You guys had telepathy. No, we broke up because we both realized that in the future, if we were to actually have a family, it would not have gone well. Like we just had different values, and we had different ways if we were to ever have children. Like we would not have wanted to raise the child the same way. And so if we were going to be fighting each other in terms of what way we thought was best to raise a child, and we couldn't agree on it now, we definitely wouldn't agree on it when the kid's there. So it's like we were not a good match for each other in the long term. So that is why it's just like that's it. Gina, I've created a monster because no one wants to see Marshall more than one shady. I'm chopped liver. Eminem is a great artist. He's one of my favorites. I'm not dressing super cute. Taryn has seen your outfits. You dress like Eminem? Some people live scroll and they'll scroll your live. Gotcha. Or if Pink was a person. Pink is a person, isn't she? Like, isn't, right? Both, not because of me. See, when you want fair, pop balloons with dart. No, you didn't. Do we have different values? I don't know, it's communication. I've never actually talked to you in person to know. What were the differences? I'm gonna keep those private, Ezio. Those will stay between us. Personally. Not hot pink. Maybe Big Stream rented their live and a bunch of people came from the same one. Just join your stream. Maybe. That's fair. Wish you luck, Brody, and whatever. Thank you, Aya. Appreciate it. Best rap artist, lyrically speaking. Eminem's the best rapper ever. Yeah, some days. Fashion girl. I almost forgot. Why not red glasses? Gex, it's because after this live, I'm not going to go directly to bed. That's why. Usually, if I wear the glasses, I'm going straight to bed, but I don't think I'm going to this time. So that's why. Take care. Much love. Peace and solitude. I've had the same Frank Sinatra song in your head for days. Which one? Could give you any rational heart distributors lives ending. Therefore, a bunch of people randomly join. Probably. How many Eminem songs do I listen to? A lot. One of them. Probably my favorite Eminem song is Not Afraid because I grew up listening to that one. But Not Afraid, White Trash Party, Brand New Dance, that one's hilarious. Guilty Conscious 2, Guilty Conscious 1, Real Slim Shady, Without Me, Just Lose It. There's more. am I thinking? One shot, two shot. I'm missing some. Oh, criminal. That one's a good one. It's not Eminem's song, but he's featured on it. It's Forgot About Dre. That one's fun. I can do the rap in that one. I can't do all of it yet, but I can do a lot of it. It's fun. Never Enough. That one off of the Encore album. That one's fun. It's really fun. I listen to Eminem a lot. But all right, ladies and gents, that hurt. That's gonna be it from me, and that's gonna be it from Kirby. So I'm glad you know criminal. Also, Em wrote the entirety of Forgot About Dre. Yeah, I know. I know he wrote the entirety of Forgot About Dre, and originally Snoop Dogg was gonna be on Eminem's part, but Dre was like, "Nah, Em, you got this," and it worked out amazing. Yes, I'm very well aware. Great songs. But with that being said, Eminem is not the main artist I've been listening to. I've been nonstop listening to Bruno Mars's new album since yesterday when it came out, and oh my gosh, I want to see this man live in concert. I'm potentially going to one of his concerts that's near me. It's going to be so fun if I actually decide to buy the ticket. Just saying. It is going to I'm very curious to see what it'll do. It's Bruno Mars. I'm very excited. Very big fan of his music and his new album. All right. With that being said, I'm done. Kirby's done. We out of here. So, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. It means a lot you took time out of your day or your night to come here, hang out with me, come hang out with Kirby, come hang out with everyone on the stream. Thank you. It means a lot. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening, wherever you're at. And as always, take care.